Hi, this is Steve. Been a long time since I've put anything out on YouTube here, and decided to get the camera out tonight and doing some water changes and moving some fish around, and thought it'd be a good time to get some updates out there. Um, this is one of my 10-gallon tanks here. I'm trying to have some red chili antlers that I'm trying to get separated from my Heterandra formosas. There's a group of them right there. And I just set up another 10-gallon tank for trying to move the. Want to eventually get all these red chili antlers moved over. There's a ton of them in here, and there's I think at least one close to dropping some more fry here, so I need to get this cleaned out. I got quite a few of the Formosas in there too, but this tank here needs to be cleaned out. Got my microworm cultures here. These guys just love these microworms. Even the adults do. I have some platies that like them too, but they go crazy when I put the microworms in there. I just started a white worm culture also, so I'm kind of anxious to get that going and starting to feed some of the bigger fish, some of the white worms. It's June here now, and I probably should have started it a long time ago, but I've always wanted to put a little tub pond outside, or pond tub out back on the deck, and move some of these endlers out there and live bearers and see how they do. How many end up with at the end of the summer, but I think I'm still going to do it. I have a ton of them right now. I'd like to get I noticed that at the Tractor Supply they had 100-gallon Rubbermaid tubs on sale for like $70 or something, so I might go pick up one or two of them and try it out this year. I've kept goldfish outside before, and basically tubs years ago. They did really good. I'm really interested here in the next couple of years. I know it's not going to happen this year, and don't know if it'll happen next year or not, but I'd love to get into aquaponics and set me up a greenhouse and see how that goes. I enjoy gardening. I have a million hobbies. I mean, this is just one of them, but I really enjoy working with plants and fish. I think aquaponics would be really cool. Okay. Here's another one of my, well, this is kind of my son's hobby, more as much if not more than mine, but RC planes. This is our workbench downstairs. He's always doing another project down here. He's getting into these foam board planes right here, so we've been having fun with that. But here is my other 10-gallon that I just set up about a week ago. I don't even think it's been a week ago, but I've been moving some fry over here. Eventually I'd like to get separate all my, move all my endlers out of that other 10-gallon tank I just showed you. I have a 20 long too that has some of these endlers in it too also. I did put some dirt in there. I've never done a dirted tank before. Just right in this area right here around these rocks here, I put about 1 inch of potting soil in there and covered it up with a sand and rock mixture. And I'm going to see how that does. So So it's kind of hard. These guys are real tiny, but there's quite a few of them. I just moved a couple more nets full over here. And I've been, as you can see, I've been working here doing water changes and stuff, so I got kind of a mess going on right now. But this is a 5-gallon tank here that I just have. The only thing that's in here that's been in here for probably about a year is just some red cherry shrimp. And here's a 55 that I had my Mbunas upstairs in, and I just got done resealing this a couple weeks ago. Trying to debate what to do with it, whether to set up another tank or not. But I moved the Mbunas into a 75 up there. Not really. I know a lot of African cichlid lovers out there and Mbuna lovers out there, but I'm kind of more into the planted tanks now, so debating on what to do with them. I have a 20-gallon with some fry. Well, they're not fry anymore, that I either need to find a home for or sell or do something with. I was kind of debating on whether to set up this 55 for them, but I don't know. We'll see. If I'm going to set up another tank, I would really like to do another planted tank with maybe some rare live bearers or something. I'm not really sure right now, but quite a few endlers in here. A couple of them are ready to drop some more. There's probably 100 or so red cherry shrimp. It's hard to really see all of them in here right now. At least 100, but this tank needs to be cleaned too. And this one down here, this is a 30-gallon. That was a 20 long up there. I've had some issues with some algae in this tank and trying to adjust my lighting in here, trying to get rid of it, and a lot of it has went away, so it just takes time. This one needs to be cleaned too, so yeah, you can see all that algae all over that Anubias. That would be a beautiful plant if it didn't have all that algae on it, but it'll eventually, we'll get her cleaned up. All right. I still have one zebra in here, and I think one neon in here. I did notice that I had some fry that had dropped, and I think they may have eaten them. I have not been able to find them in here. Little tiny fry. So I know I have at least another batch probably coming, another female ready to drop here soon. She was ready to bust, and I hope the zebra and the neon doesn't end up eating them all, but I may pull the females and put them in the other tank and let them drop them in there. All right, good night, everybody. I'm going to try to start posting some more content and get some more videos out here on YouTube. Kind of share my hobby with everybody. And I will see everybody later. Good night.